So we usually start out the forum here, first 20 minutes or so, with your questions on any health issues that you have. We also welcome any announcements if you're a member of any groups or have something interesting to tell the group here to help them with their health. Any announcements of anything going on in the Bay Area with regards to health? No? Okay. Hold on.
So you can stop me. Okay. So this is related to the connection between food and climate change. And I'm gathering a little group together. We have about 14 people now because the World Watch Institute put out a report that approximately 51% of global human-caused global greenhouse gases are from eating meat and dairy. So it's a huge impact, and therefore, to me, that's the good news because we can do something about it, and 3 times a day when we eat. So if anybody is interested, we're just at the exploratory stage of gathering information and figuring out how we message this. So just let me know if you're interested in this. Thanks.
Okay.
Hi. I can usually fall asleep fairly quickly, but I wake up around 3 in the morning, and my mind and body thinks it's time to get up. And then finally, when I get to sleep, when I wake up in the morning, I'm exhausted. Does anybody have any suggestions?
It's always a multi-pronged approach. Raymond, would you like to take that?
Well, I think one simple answer, have you read any of my books? I suggest you do that. I used to suffer from chronic fatigue so badly that I was totally disabled and at one point even unable to move. And I'm totally cured and have boundless energy. So it's very easy to turn that around and have boundless energy. You just have to learn how to do it. My latest book, The Great American Health Hoax, we'll be selling some later tonight. Get yourself a copy, read it. If you have any questions, give us a call. Be happy to answer them. Welcome. Pardon? Well, it's all the same thing. I mean, you need to get your chemistry working right again, and you'll, as I talk later, you'll get to understand more about how it works and what to do.
Okay. Actually, I'd like to take about 5 minutes here before we get deeper into the forum. You have a question? You have a question too? Is it based on? Oh, okay. Hold on. I'll get to you.
So there's a book that came out within the last 2 months, and I think the guy's name is Meyer. I could be wrong about the name. He's from UC Berkeley, and he was interviewed on Fresh Air. You can get that podcast, and listen to what he says. But I've read the book, and it's really good. And in addition to his materials, I suggest you go to the library and check this out because it's really current. And it's very, very interesting and user-friendly. Sleep. Yep. Sorry for the lack of detail about that, but it's really easy to find. It's current. It's in the New York Times bestseller list right now.
Excellent. Okay, hold on one second, guys. I really want to introduce this to you. So a couple of months ago when I was moderating, I was telling you about a device that I have been working with the company DynoSense for probably close to 3 years now, and it took me about 2.5 years to get a device, but I've been measuring my own metrics for about the last 3 months, and this device is amazing. It puts so many of health metrics in your hands. So I brought Nick Tehrani from DynoSense here tonight to do a quick 5-minute demo on the technology. So Nick, if you can come up. And he could tell you a little bit about it as well.
Good evening. Thank you so much. I'm Nick Tehrani with DynoSense Corp. I'm truly honored to stand before you and thank Robert for inviting me tonight to give a good demo to you. So our company is only 3 to 4 years old, and we are in remote monitoring of health. So our flagship sensor right here captures 33 health metrics, including all of your critical vital signs in less than 60 seconds, including some body gases. We capture ethanol, VOC, and carbon, but we are looking to add other sensors to catch more sensors, hopefully, if the technology can catch up with us. And then this one here doesn't do gases, but this one also does all the critical vital signs. When I say critical vital signs, I mean ECG, oxygen, oral body temperature, blood pressure, no cough, and blood oxygen. So I'll do a demo for you shortly. We also have a smart body composition scale. I took my socks off, so I'm going to go do a demo for you also. This one captures, the new one that's coming out in December, captures 9 metrics. We do your weight, body fat, visceral fat, body water, BMI, BMR, muscle mass, protein. I think I said it all. All right? Okay, with that said, allow me to do a demo for you.
Okay.
Called Adore. By the way, you can buy Adore right now, pre-order for half the price on Indiegogo if you are interested, ADORE. If you go on Indiegogo, type in Adore, the scale comes up. Or let us know, I'll be more than happy to give you the information. So first thing I'm going to do is do the scale for you.
Stand on a door with bare foot holding your phone. This will activate Adore and Bluetooth communication with the app. Make sure Adore is off before reactivating Adore again. Do not move until the measurement is done.
So every device does have a video, so you get to learn completely what to do with it. Okay, I do the scale now.
It's mostly feet, so it's a.
You need your phone. You need Bluetooth. That's it. The scale is Bluetooth enabled. So here, right here, BMI, my body mass index. I'm at 25, so I'm almost close to being overweight. Anything over 25 is overweight. Anything over 30 is obese. Muscle mass, 60, which is good visceral fat. BMR, which is the amount of calorie I should have on a daily basis if I want to maintain this condition. Body fat, 22.8. Body water, 52. Anything over 50 is good. Bone density and weight. Now, we are adding protein, so the new ones that you pre-order will have that. But the app is going to also do other functions for you. It will tell you certain things. It's going to work with you like a coach. For example, if you need to eat more protein, it will give you a message. But I don't have time to go over all the capabilities of the app. Let me do a measurement for you on the device, Dino. Now, the app is looking for the device. What happened here? Okay. The moment I take the cover off, it goes on automatically. A few seconds for connection to Bluetooth. Come on. Okay, I'm done. I forgot to ask you if you want to time me. The whole thing happened less than a minute. No, it's like a thermometer under your tongue. So there's a contact here, and a contact under your tongue. That gives us 3 contact, 1 lead ECG, mimicking your right hand, and left foot when you do a 12 lead. Okay, here are the metrics. It's coming from the cloud. So in addition to the metrics, we also give you a score, 0 to 100. 100, you are perfect, and as long as you maintain above 70, you're doing okay. If it goes below 70, the line becomes red, and you also get a message to contact your physician. And if the physician is on the platform, he gets to see your measurement as well. So blood pressure, 111/72, respiration 19, oral temperature 36.4, ECG, 1 second please. This is the ECG. Okay, and then in addition to this, we do some analysis too. So if you have any of the following, you get the color changes. If it's red, that means you have a problem, right? So if you have AFib, it becomes red. If you have PAC, so personally myself, I do have a minor case of PVC when my heart is at rest, right? That's why it's red. Okay, everything here, there's complete explanation. What else? Heart rate variability, which is a very good indicator of becoming diabetic, for example. But we don't do that for you, your doctor does. I'm going to skip some of these. I'm almost there. QRS complex. Here we also provide some parameters for the physician, like PR interval, QRS interval, you know, the distance from this side to this side, whether you have a long QT, short QT, how fast the blood is moving, and so forth. Physicians are interested in these parameters. And then last but not least, your blood oxygen 96%. Steps is from my phone iHealth that captured, and I have taken 6,194 steps today. But I make it very short. I'm not going to spend time on the app itself, but this is the device, and this is my story, and I'm sticking to it. Thank you. Very good.
When they come out, the retail on the 50 will be about $399. The Dyna 100 will be about $699.
So as the volume goes up, the cost will come down. But if you were to capture all these parameters with the current devices in the market, you're looking at spending $4,000 to $5,000 and about 45 minutes of setup. You do all of this for 1 minute.
And you could track it over time as well, which is fantastic.
Do you get it on Amazon, Apple Store? Where do you get it?
Hold on a second, because we're videotaping this, so we need to have the mic in front of you, so our video will pick up the mic there.
So currently, our devices are approved in Canada by Health Canada, approved in Europe for European market, HSA for Singapore. We are in the process of FDA right now. FDA should come in next month or the month after. And once we have FDA approval, we will make it available. But the scale you can have right now. You can pre-order the scale on Indiegogo right now. And it's half the price. For the scale, $79. $79, yes. On Indiegogo. You know Indiegogo? If you go to Indiegogo.com, INDIEGOGO, Indiegogo, and type in adore, like adorable, that's the name of the scale, adore. Indiegogo, adore. Or you can have people contact me. I'll be more than happy to be of service. Thank you very much.
Okay.
I just had a quick response to the sleep information. Usually, if you have a problem with sleeping, if you can get a sleep study by your doctor and stay overnight for the sleep study, there's more than just how well you're sleeping. You may have a case of what's called restless legs, which you don't realize waking you up during the night, and you feel tired the next day. Or if you're getting too many wake-ups from not being able to breathe properly, that will give you a tired feeling the next day also. So usually both those items are usually analyzed in a sleep study with different electrical probes You spend the night someplace. The doctors can order that.
Okay, and restless leg, and we were just having a discussion at dinner that magnesium is probably 80% of the population's deficient in magnesium. It can also help with sleep, but you need the right type of magnesium. And if your gut's wiped out from antibiotics, which probably everybody in this room has had over a period of time, it just takes one dose to destroy your gut health, then choline citrate can help as far as getting the magnesium into the gut. Okay, any other questions that you have around health? Any personal health questions? Oh, you want some windows? Okay, okay, we'll do that. We'll do that. Any health questions at all? The floor is open. Okay.
Please let me know if this is an appropriate thing to ask, because it's not exactly a personal health question, but I wanted to survey the room for two. Okay, I wanted to survey the room for two questions. One of them was, who here takes dietary supplements? And if so, like, raise your hand. Can you hear me? Oh, okay, let me be louder. I was asking the room if anyone here takes dietary supplements, and if so, raise your hand. Okay, so it's a lot of people, well, maybe half. And then the other question was whether you'd be interested in personalized dietary supplements, because I'm thinking of starting a new venture on that topic. So that's why I wanted to ask. So if you're interested in personalized supplements, raise your hand.
Okay. All right, so let's go into the speaking side of our event here. No more questions? Nope. Okay.